dynasty. What's your response to that?
Aziza was able to lead the coalition, and particularly the Justice Party, when I was in prison. And she remained, of course, president, but she has now decided not to contest in the elections. Nurul Izzah, my daughter, went in the hard way. She is not the crown princess given billions of ringgit and given the perks. She had to struggle. She had difficulty even being admitted to university. She is being maligned and attacked everywhere. So we are here in a struggle. You can compare this to the children of the very rich and the famous. But I leave it to the people to decide. And I therefore feel that she should be given a chance like any other Malaysian citizen.
Okay, you're running in what many people say is a crucial election. But of course, you have several personal issues in terms of your own legal wranglings, issues going on in the courts. There are several accusations of sodomy. You're taking some newspapers to court. Do you think your legal troubles will impact negatively on your appeal to the voting constituents across Malaysia?
That was initially the design of people like Dr. Mahathir, who became initially threatened and therefore had to conspire and fabricate this. And it has been proven and thrown in court. In fact, the chief prosecutor in the second case is now with me, which proves that the entire charge is baseless. And now the father of the so-called victim has come up publicly apologizing to me and my family. And this is important, to my mind, to give a clear signal to the people that the Prime Minister's office and his establishment were involved in the fabrication.
Let me just get a final thought from you, Anwar Ibrahim, and talk about the Malaysian economy. That's important, of course, going into this election. Recently, the Malaysian Prime Minister, Najib Razak, said he needs a strong election win to curb the budget deficit and raise investment in Malaysia. Would your government, if you won, be politically robust enough to keep up Malaysia's growth? Because given the political uncertainty surrounding your coalition, the Malaysian stock index was Asia's worst performer this year. People are uncertain about your capacity of the coalition to govern.
It's an issue of poor governance, of endemic corruption. It's a flip-flop on the economy. It's a massive deficit of 540 billion ringgit, 400 billion just under Najib alone. I know I served 8 years as finance minister. I know the position. So I think to attribute the blame to the opposition is, of course, unacceptable, because I think the government in power has to explain. We believe in market reforms and market economy, but we are very strong in terms of distributive justice and affirmative action on the poor. But more important, we must cut the losses, cut corruption, and ensure that the country is governed in a transparent, responsible manner.
Okay. Anwar Ibrahim, thank you very much indeed for talking to Al Jazeera.
Thank you again.
Now, Uruguay's Senate has voted to legalize same-sex marriage. Senators voted 23-8 in favor of the bill, which was passed